Ho, 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 merry baseball. That's right, it's the baseball bat episode, which from what I've been told is the most overpowered of the weapons of this new update. It is very easy to fulfill critical condition, rooting or stunning, and is survival scaling, which means that I should be pretty tanky by the end of this. And of course, it's just a nice fast weapon. And sometimes that's all you really need, especially given that some of the really fast survival scaling weapons are some of the best in the entire game. Think about stuff like the shovel, think about like seismic strike. And this, of course, also combines that with like the nutcracker, maw of the deep, very, very good critical. So it's got everything. And on top of that, can also go take stuff like Heart of Ice to make sure that I'm constantly using whatever sort of skill that I end up getting to fulfill the critical condition. And it's just, no, this should be a good run, I hope. Which is why I'm thinking that what I might end up doing is go into, let's say, like the queen route, rather than just going for the traditional Hand of the King or something. Although I don't know. I mean, one of the biggest things is that being able to stun, freeze, anything with bosses is a little bit more questionable. However, if I do get, I don't know, maybe even just the emergency door here working for me, should be able to blitz down any sort of boss very quickly. Like, look at how fast this weapon is. It is real fast and real stylish. Comes with a great outfit. It's the full package. Which is funny because I never really played Hotline Miami myself, despite, watching like ton of other people play it and everything. I just haven't done it. I don't know. It's weird. Should probably at some point in time at least go give it a couple attempts, but I think it's a lot like Shovel Knight, where I just have watched so many other people play it. And there you go. Where I've just watched so many other people play it that I'm just like, oh, do I even need to play it at this point in time, right? And I know when I would have forced you to play it. Hey, I mean, there's always time. If you want to go do that instead of making me play, I don't know, like Pathologic or something. I don't know, would I consider Pathologic to be like a... I might actually just keep the door. The door is fun. That might actually be considered under visual novels. How does the bat work? I mean, it is a just like nice, fast, easy to use melee weapon, but then also gets criticals and a much faster strike when you have an enemy stunned or rooted. So it's very good. It is a very good weapon. It combines everything I love from the Nutcracker with everything I love from like the seismic strike or shovel. So it is 100% worth taking. Wolf Trap does seem, that's the obvious one, right? It's just, the thing is you even unlock the outfit for this weapon by hitting a door to stun an enemy and then killing that enemy. So I kind of want to go with the emergency door. Emergency door, as we all know, is pretty stat agnostic. It's not like, having it scale with survival is going to be doing a whole lot in terms of DPS. And we do have Wish. If nothing else, I can just go and take Wish and maybe try and get a legendary version of the door. Is this a good idea? No. Especially like using an entire mutation slot purely to get emergency door. But at the same time, well, kind of curious as to what it does. Maybe we'll end up we'll see. I could also just use Wish on, I don't know, the bat itself, but at the same time too, I have no idea what this bat is good enough already. Do I really need a legendary version of it? The extra good version? We'll see. Still waiting for Wolfenstein. I know that I have Wolfenstein on the list and everything. I was still seriously considering just switching that out with... Oh yeah, by the way, definitely Heart of Ice. Yeah, I think that's obvious. Still seriously considering switching that out with OG Apple II Wolfenstein. What would be the legendary mod for it? I have no idea, but I kind of want to find out. Because it is already so tied with this weapon. Got the owl mask. I love how much work went into these various outfits. Where you get like the unique, teleportation animation with the Katana 01 and with the Katana 01 and the Risk of Rain, and then also you got like various different masks that you got with this. Prior to starting up the episode here, I was getting the other various outfits, so those should all be prepared for the future as well. I don't really know exactly what the Ironclad or something is going to do. Oh, wrong way. I don't know exactly what the Ironclad is going to do in terms of like special animations or anything, but I'm looking forward to finding out. Hopefully it won't be... Hey, nice. That's a good upgrade. Hopefully it won't be like 2 weeks before I do the next Dead Cells anything. Ah! Alright, come on now. Okay. Now go get over here and try and take care of this guy before it happens to do anything else. Risk of Rain, yes, thank you. Look, I am still playing a video game here. It's hard. Hard to sometimes remember words occasionally. I think I do a pretty good job of it anyway. Alright. My stream is so laggy. I mean, to be fair, this is Dead Cells. There's a lot of stuff going on screen at any point in time. One of the things I really like about the game. It makes it good for spectating. Alright, words is hard. I mean, words, well, you're also... Hey, you'll try talking while playing Dead Cells. I don't know, maybe you would be better than me at it. It's hard to say. Ugh. Look, I've spent 5 years trying to make sure that I can keep a running commentary while also focusing entirely on something else. Okay, this is... Anyway. Alright. I mean, it's... Legendary Door, though... I mean, not Legendary Door. I mean, Emergency Door does also kind of come with the issue of... You do have to have it, like, facing the right direction... Because otherwise, if it's facing the wrong direction, like if you roll into it in the wrong direction, you don't actually get the stun off. Doesn't quite work as well as something like the... Yeah, like this right here. Screw that up. Don't worry, I'll just open the door and then... it didn't close fast enough. This is dumb. There we go. And there we are. So you just got to make sure that I'm using it right. And this is, like I said, the ideal sort of weapon to be using it with. Previously, it was like the crowbar. This time, though, it's like... It's even more than the crowbar, Although it does... Although, of course, this weapon also does sort of work with a lot more items compared to that weapon. It's a hard skill, though. It shows how good you are at multitasking. I guess. I don't know. I always think that that's like... Would I really go put on a resume or something, like, able to keep up a coherent conversation while doing anything? You know what? I'm just going to say anything. Oh my god, do I want to take the prismatic deck again? It's really good, though. I'm going to take it. I feel like the prismatic deck is just going to be a standard... So anything, yes. Anything, really. You can watch me do... Like... Look, have like all the puzzle games and everything I've played not shown that well enough. But... Yeah, what was I saying? I think prismatic deck is just... Like, I'm going to be using this for every single run I do, even past... Well, here's the wolf trap. I mean, it's the obvious choice, right? Whatever. You know what? Barricade and everything is nice, but I did just use that for the entire previous run. Bro. Okay. It's just, it's so good at keeping enemies still and also gives you a damage buff and everything that, like, why it's too easy. Okay, then. Now, what was I talking about otherwise? Because it's just like, like, there. There's three elites down or something. I think that was only 2 elites. If it was even 2, it's kind of hard to say. There's a lot of stuff happening in this game. Okay. There. Get the cake, sure. No, I was kind of hoping to get even more, but not quite happening in that way. There's also a root grenade up there, too, I'm noticing, right here. Do you like eggnog? Yeah, I do. I do enjoy an eggnog of any variety. I've made it homemade before. It's quite good. You know, yeah, no. Just an entire thing. Okay, wolf trap becomes a kill switch. I mean, yeah, it's like, it's such an obvious combination, but to be honest, there are a lot of good combinations that you could potentially do with the bat, of course. It's anything that would work with the Nutcracker or Maw of the Deep, of course. Stun grenade and root grenade, I always feel like I never really looked at too much before, but I do think are quite good after doing like the showcases. And there is also stuff with, you know, the door. Still using the door. Should really get rid of the door. Go and take a wish eventually. And try and go for that. In the meantime, let's see if I can not just immediately get killed going into this next area. Oh boy. Yesterday I got my best run and item ever. Level 14, 4x damage, taken, deal, electric whip. Didn't even know 14 was possible. The spinning boss didn't even get a chance to attack. Wow. I mean, as always, the electric whip is... When I eventually go back doing boss rush again, electric whip is probably going to be... Yeah, sure. Electric whip is probably going to be like the main thing that I end up using. And 4 times damage, I mean, that would be incredible for that sort of situation. Yeah, you just get things flipping through phases so quickly that they wouldn't even get a chance to attack. Ideally, that's what you want with any one of the... Really? Okay. Sure. Ideally, that's what you want with any one of the tactics runs that you end up doing. Well, this could be a big mistake, or it could be pretty cool. It's kind of hard to say. Okay, fine then. You're gonna do this like me. If you're gonna do me like this, what words? All right. Once again, as you just said, kill switch. Yeah. All right. Okay, at least I remembered that I didn't have the, Okay, well, the good door usage there. Okay, all right. I know it's usually not that stressful or anything. I go through, get like 60 kills on the regular in every single one of these biomes, but still. Sometimes you just throw that door a little bit too far. Which is what I did there. Oh, great. All right, you don't get stunned. I just gotta remember that. Okay. However, you should be able to get rooted. There we go. Hey, man. Now then. Bro. Give me a second here. Also, that was the point in time that I forgot that I didn't have a shield equipped again. Just in time for a good bro. All right, then. Gotta go. Promise Mom I'd come over for dinner. Oh, that's nice. Have a good time, and thank you once again for the 5 subs. Precious Cinnamon Bun. I love you. Maybe what I should do is I should get Armadillo pack, but then again, I'm also looking for hits in the back. Slow down, burnt. Yeah, you know what? That's probably better. Hits in the back are likely to be something that I will get on the regular. Just keep going. Never stop. Even without the critical, it's actually working out pretty well. And also nice. Okay, perfect. Oh. Have yourself a merry little Christmas is what I should have said. Because as we all know, this is a Christian channel. All right, there we go. Oh. That is... still remains true. And you all think that that's not true, but it is. Okay. Now then, come on, really? All right. You know, it's just like I'm past it's the whole thing where it's just like I am right now past the whole the point where I do need to worry about. Oh my god. There. I am past the point where I need to worry about curses, and yet at the same time I still am quite worried about curses. God, what a satisfying weapon. I'm telling you. It's like this thing... I was already told, of course, that it is the most powerful out of the ones here. Although Prismatic Deck, as we saw last time, definitely a contender. But it's like... It goes without saying that, yeah, it's all pretty effective. Yep. I can't believe it. Right. It doesn't stun. How do I keep forgetting that every single time? Well, at least I didn't take too much damage in terms of... At least I didn't take too much damage in terms of... We good? Are we good? Anybody else want to get in here real quick? Didn't take too much damage in terms of the damage. I didn't take too much damage there. Wow, that word took so very long to come out. Just goes to show you, multitasking. Not that good. Just get me out of here. Clearly, I'm doing okay. I mean, the entire thing with taking soldiers' endurance in the first place is that it is, well, kind of root, but let's keep this. Yeah, the entire thing with taking soldiers' endurance in the first place is that it is very, very effective in terms of getting you health. Just even on 5-cell mode, you go from taking like 60% of your health in a single hit to only 30, which is still quite a bit. I think it goes without saying that Dead Cells is not an easy game regardless, and that has not stopped being a thing anytime soon. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it right now. Oh boy. Well, I mean, it's been going well. I'm a little bit overconfidence, perhaps. Are you gunning for the legendary door? I am. Is that a good idea? Probably not. But just returned from a shower. Didn't do much progress, did you? I mean, I'm in the bank, so about to lose all of my progress. If that's your question. It's fine. Come on. Since when is the bank ever an issue, especially with a weapon as good as this? I mean, you know, hey, it is appropriate for Hotline Miami. After all, you do of course kill pretty much every enemy in one hit in that game. So the idea that they wanted to make this as overpowered as possible is pretty, you know, it's appropriate, right? Sort of. Do you mind? Okay. Hell yeah, legendary door moment. If I can make it work, we'll see. If I can't, then I don't know. I mean, like, I just gotta remember that I can't... Bro. Yeah! Fine. Look, here's the thing. I haven't even used one potion charge yet. It's totally okay. Yep. Bro. Okay, well, that didn't work out well. Whew, boy. There's been a couple runs here. Dying constantly to curses is... Well, I mean, that's pretty normal for Dead Cells, all things considered. But, of course, in the meantime, I'm just taking the Prismatica deck again because I cannot get away from this thing, can I? Oh, my God. Well, then. Oh, I didn't get the explosion off there. But not that it really matters too much, all things considered. So, yeah, once again, this is a pretty good weapon, I want to say. It's not going to be 100% effective against every single one of the bosses, but anybody that, you know, is walking around normally is going to be... It's going to be pretty good against, I'd like to say. Oh, come on. And right back in here for just a massive amount of damage. This is 5-cell mode, no less. So, well, we all knew that this was going to be quite good. And I still have Wish on, though. I can't take another version of anything else here unless I would waste it on that. I want to get the door. Well, I still want to get the door, and I know it's like, yeah, it's the door, but still, the door though. It fits too much with this type of build. And maybe I should just go drop Wish or something until I get into an area with a lot more shops. That could maybe be the best way to go about doing this, unless... Nope. Don't get me wrong. Piercing all enemies is actually pretty fantastic. However, not really the sort that is going to be what I'm looking for. Yeah, I just saw you on YouTube. Yeah, haven't been doing enough Dead Cells as of late, so I'm making it happen here instead right now. And I don't know. What are y'all thinking? I'm thinking I might just switch out the... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to switch this out. We'll do Wish a little bit later. Take like Disengagement for right now. Usually a pretty nice type of take. And then, what do you think? What do you want to see? Do you want to see Fractured Shrines, or do you want to see going down to the Sanctuary? You know what? I'm going to do Fractured Shrines. Because I was just trying to think. Sanctuary? You feel like Sanctuary? Found you can semi-reliably stun lock a few of the bosses with Stun Grenade, Bat, hits on stun reduce cooldown. Main reason I flawless the first boss rush so far. Oh yeah, I'm sure that this weapon's probably really good for that. God, it's been a while since I've done Shrines though. But at the same time, it does have a pretty risky sort of curse. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it because it's been a little bit. Hopefully I don't... do I even want to take the cursed chest, though? Maybe I'll just not do that. Sort of feel like that's going to result in a bad idea. How well does, like, the stun grenade work? How well does the stun grenade, for example, work against the, the upcoming boss that I'm about to go fight here is sort of the question that I would have right now. Because there's a lot of... Well, at least I didn't take any damage from that. Yeah, you know what? There we are. Do that. Scarecrow, not in the slightest. Okay, well... I know that I should be able to get at least a little bit of use out of... Alright. I know that I should be able to get at least a little bit of use out of the thing that I'm using right now, which for some reason is just completely escaping my mind as I'm trying not to die. I should get a little bit of use out of the wolf trap against the Scarecrow. I know the Scarecrow is vulnerable to that. I don't think very vulnerable, but like Hand of the King levels of root and stun resist, yeah, which is to say almost complete. Should work very well against like the Guardians though. I think they're vulnerable to stun and everything. I know obviously the Queen is because, well, that's been a pretty big strategy in terms of doing some perfect fights so far. Hey, stop that. There we are. There we go. Oh, I think I'm going to skip the cursed chest. I just do not feel confident in myself to not take damage here, especially with all the stuff. Get frozen for like half a second, yeah. That's one of those annoying things where at least the rooting works. Obviously, rooting does not work at all against the giant, which is why I'm not bringing it in there. We had a great giant run last time anyway with the... here, let's get a little bit more of a stun and everything going on. Or a little bit more usage out of these cards by switching it into something else. Yeah, Giant worked well with the laser glaives, not going to be working well with just about anything else. So that's why I am... No? Yes. A little bit more, a little bit more. Incentivized biomes also mean that I get that much more good stuff going on here in terms of stunning and everything. Or money. Money for stuff. Wow. Words are just like not coming out right now. I'm focusing too much on the game, which is probably a good thing, but still. Giant's a weird one, rooting and stunning, but the eye can be stunned. Oh, can it? I swear that it was not able to have that happen to it, but maybe they changed that at some point in time. Because I remember I tried taking like the stun grenade in there with the idea that that would be pretty effective. You gotta be kidding me. There we go. Oh, with the idea that that would be a pretty effective thing, and obviously it did not work out. Oh my god, a legendary... Wait. There it is, baby. Plus 10% damage when you're near it. Oh, I actually kind of like that. Alright. Let's do it, baby. Good old door. Baseball bat works wonders because of that. Oh, yeah, I would think. Yeah. Plus 10% when you're near it is actually a pretty neat way of doing that. It also does give you, of course, a little bit of extra... No, I didn't quite get it. Ugh. Well, at least I got to see this. Of course, the electric whip, if you were doing any other run, would be just such an amazingly useful thing. And I just threw that door right off the side. Okay. Well, whatever. You know what? Yeah, that's what I gotta do. Ah! That's what I gotta do. It's like I gotta, like, throw it past, jump over. Oh, boy. You like, throw it past, jump over, not do it at all right. Bro. Bro! Okay. Hello, bird. Please stop attacking my door. This is incredibly silly. And do that. That's the sort of... I'm still taking the door. Make no mistake. The door is going to happen. I'm going to make this thing work. Okay. Still, though, how frustrating. Okay, let's see if I can't get something else. Mushroom Boy is unfortunately going to kind of get in the way of this sort of build. I want to get something that's a little bit more... Oh, root grenade. But Crusher is always a pretty good take here, too. Yeah. Obviously, Wolf Trap is the one that you would be taking more often than not, but at the same time, too. There we go. Yeah, just gotta get the swift motion down. Throw, jump past. Yeah. Throw, jump past, you know, roll into it, etc., and so on. And that'll work out pretty nice. At least that's the idea that I'm looking at right now. But in the meantime, I also got enough money, well, with this being incentivized biome and everything, to go and maybe get rid of some malaise, get rid of some, you know, everything except for get the potion charge, which is fine. Might even still be able to get that too at this rate. Kind of depends on how this goes. DPS, as we saw against the first boss, though, I think is pretty good. So, yeah. As always, melee weapons being the most annoying thing, try and make that work, but that's okay. Oh, I need to poop really badly. Then do it! Why are you asking me? I'm not your teacher here. Don't have to give you permission to go to the bathroom. And there we go. Well, I guess I could... Oh, no. There we go. Actually got back up on the platform anyway. Okay. Slowly but surely. Then thankfully it's just like this is a fast enough weapon that I don't have to worry about not being able to strike this thing before it is able to hit me. And there we go. Well, got the obviously got the door working there well enough regardless. Ah, just get rid of him. Hoi. Stressful, but working out pretty well, I'm going to say. It's like the DPS, you know, in spite of everything, is excellent on this weapon. Oh, do I care about Telluric Shock? Nah. Gonna have to be a little bit better than that. I mean, of course, it's like Crusher is just an overall pretty... good job. Crusher is overall just like a pretty good take in any sort of survival build. Got like 40% extra... Got like 40% extra health due to the thing that I'm using here. Maybe what I should do is instead of like throwing this out immediately, instead just maybe like try, you know, doing the... Well, here. Okay, well, that didn't work. Doesn't matter. Just get the stun there regardless. It doesn't matter. I've been doing the hair-pulling task of trying to flawless all the boss rush. Honestly, quite fun. Control the boss's minor jank or design choices that I disagree with fully. Oh, yeah. I mean, there's plenty of things with that when it comes to vulnerabilities and whatnot. I mean, of course, one of the biggest things with a lot of the bosses that you fight is that they have weird resistances. Very random resistances to different things in the game. Whether it is, of course, like knockback is, as always, a pretty obvious one. Which certain bosses, of which like certain weapons do still work on. You know, thinking about stuff like the... stuff like the... Oh, cherry. Still got hit anyway. Oh, no. If I'm not taking the cursed door, I'm not taking that, certainly. Knockback, you got like the Spartan sandals, but like, you know, there's also stuff like... Okay. Also stuff like other things. Man, this is really bad. Queen definitely does have her... Queen is like very vulnerable to status effects comparatively, which is what makes her... God. At least it's possible, if you got like a very powerful run going on, to get a very swift kill in, which I have shown off more than a few times. Okay, Gilded Yumi, of course, also works on stuff too. But then like stunning against the Hand of the King, for example, is just like non-existent. Same with freezing and whatnot, which means that you don't really get quite the same sort of use out of that as against the other bosses. Whew. Yeah, if I'm not running, you do kind of like throw the... whatever. Again, this is the entire thing we're taking. Soldier's Endurance really does make a difference, doesn't it? Dot build is very effective against, you know, any... I mean, that's why I always ended up using the... Emergency door is just not really cutting it. I'm gonna do it. Sorry, emergency door. I really wanted to, but just like, hey. Damage over time works with everything. Like, that's, you know, stuff like using the electric whip and, of course, the... Stuff like using the electric whip and, of course, the Hokuto's bow is one of my go-tos because you can hit things at a distance and hit them often, even if you're nowhere near them. Focus entirely on dodging, which is why that's always a recommended build of mine. Still, though, bosses, especially on higher difficulties, do tend to be the hardest things that you go up with. The dodging, yeah, like Queen and dodging around, of course, is... It's a very good match, just because, you know, it's like, you don't need to have consistent... That was close. You don't need to have any sort of, like, consistent sort of way to hit her. You just hit her once, and then it does... And then you get a lot of damage. You capitalize on that damage quite a bit. I'm almost at 20k. Maybe I'll just go for the potion charge here at this rate. Of course, it's also true for stuff like the turrets and whatnot. However, the problem is that, of course, the Queen will actually slice turrets in half, which makes that very annoying if you're trying to do it with any sort of consistency. Just an entire issue there alone. Why would I choose Wolf Trap instead of Root Grenade? Well, I mean, Wolf Trap, it's like, does also buff up damage too, on top of that. Also, from what I understand, it usually gets like a little bit longer stuns in terms of getting the most out of the actual effect. How much would this be, by the way? 10,000 usually. Barrel! Bro. Yeah, 10,000. Okay. The usual. Just gonna go over here, go in here, get whatever the thing is. I think Root Grenade also, like, catches some things that... Or, the Wolf Trap also catches some things that Root Grenade doesn't. Root Grenade does do a little bit of damage over time, though. But you get the damage buffed if you're using the... You get the damage... You get whatever sort of damage you're doing buffed if you're using Wolf Trap. Wait, was that... Is there any point in doing that if I'm about to go buy a potion charge? No. Realize that right now. Familiar killing her thing with crushing... with her crushing my Great Owl of War with her bare hands is kind of funny to watch. Yeah, didn't that happen to me? Or was it Mushroom Boy that she just picked up and just destroyed? And I'm like... Come on. Hey, come on. That's my boy. That's the boy. I can't believe you would do that to my boy. Yeah, Mushroom Boy. You can hit her out of that. It's kind of hard, especially if you're trying to use a ranged build with it, of course. All right, get me out of here. Let's go Undying Shores. I don't know. This is still a decent... I'm still going to have, like, a shield. I'm still going to have, like, a fast weapon. It should work out fairly okay against the Scarecrow, even if I can't get the... even if I can't get the Wolf Trap going on. At least that's the way I'm hoping for it here. Oh, God. No. I just died to that. A little weird how the servants are considered a final boss for the boss rush. They are hard enough for that, I would like to say. This should be good against the servants, I think. Like, I think. Let's just see how it goes. In the meantime, though, try not to die in the first area here. Good God, come on. Get my head in the game here. All right, come on. Now I'm just feeling embarrassed with how I'm doing this. I should have just taken a necromancy at this rate. Would have been appropriate for the area, after all. There. Come on. Servants are probably tougher than the queen in some cases. Probably in most cases, really. They are... It requires you to, account for so many things when you're fighting against them. Of course. Having 3 enemies, and especially if you're doing the remixed bosses, they are just constant hitting you. Well, I do still have disengagement. Bro, come on. Give me my Wolf Trap back there. Well, might as well take this. Okay. Do that. Keep going here like this. Oh, eventually I'm going to have to go try out doing some more of the boss rush. Didn't end up doing too much boss rush stuff, when that was new out there, but I should at least give it a couple more attempts and everything. So what do you got? Doubles the speed of the projectile created by this item. Yeah, sure. Use Crusher an awful lot. Why not? Why not switch it out for something else? Doesn't quite have the same sort of use now that skills don't give you Rally anymore. But of course, one of the things that made Death Orb just so incredible back in the day was doing stuff like that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Late game with the shield calls for what doesn't kill you for me. I don't know. It's so inconsistent, and it doesn't work on projectiles. I usually just like taking necromancy instead. Not to, okay. If you're just gonna get stunned like that, that works out for me well enough too. I mean, the enemy's going into stunning the enemy is going into stunning for turning into an elite. Actually does, give me a little bit more of an advantage than a disadvantage sometimes like that, right? Okay, take you all out if you want to run right into the Wolf Trap, eh? Doc, when you're getting drunk? I don't have any alcohol on me right now. It's it has been a long time. I could do a fun, you know, like a little bit of chill and sip sort of stream here. Boo? What do you mean boo? It's also like noon right now. Give me a little bit of time. It's Christmas. It's not here. If you're in like Australia, it is. Merry Christmas to all of my Australian viewership. Hi, it's me, Dr. Infernal Firebird. That's a good explosive crossbow. That's a really good explosive crossbow. Wow. Well, not getting that one, but if I could get another bad upgrade. I mean, do I have anything good for burning, oil, etc.? Wolf Trap, I guess, has some synergy with that. Take a shot every time you get hit. No. No. It's gonna be like I'm gonna pour a drink if we're gonna do anything like that. And that'll be it. That'll be the entirety. Start to end. Oh yeah, I just realized that the route that I took is just absolutely fantastic for the Undying Shores, isn't it here? Oh, got like just a perfect mix-up of annoying enemies, don't I? Well, make sure that I don't get too much in terms of... try to avoid having both the toxic miasma and the other one getting set up here. Yeah, at the same time. Good stuff. Take a shot every time you don't get 60. Well, I would never take a shot then. Wouldn't be happen if we found some sort of Firebird in Australia? I mean, you know, it's like everybody having the, you know, you get like grilled chicken and whatnot, right? It's like in Australia, it's like Christmas is sort of like that's like a barbecue sort of thing because it's the middle of summer there, right? And then Doc makes a weird sound. Well, come on now. Now that's just excessive. Oh, okay. Once again, that is my perfect time to jump in if I got the bat when an enemy is turning into an elite. Bro! Ah! Yeah. All right. We can go do, you know, like a Christmas. Go get like a, I don't know. What if I went and just got like some hard lemonade and we played Spiritfarer or something? Would that be good? I'm sure that there are some shops open right now. Isn't Batches a better Nutcracker? Well, it's not necessarily better. Nutcracker, I think you might be able to get some more, but yeah, I mean, sorta. In the same way that Maw of the Deep is sort of a better Nutcracker. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's just like, okay, fine. You got me. I'm gonna try and go for the elite kill here. I think, yeah, no, okay, no, that was fine. I did that quite well, actually, as it turns out. Now let's try and get rid of you before you start reviving literally everything around here. Need the Christmas spirit? More like Christmas spirits. All right. Why the Spiritfarer streams? Because it's like every time I keep thinking about doing a Spiritfarer stream, I'm like, I should probably instead go finish up the whole Dead Cells thing. And then I play Satisfactory instead. Look, what can I say? Oh my god. I did it. I actually did it. Did that pretty okay. Oh. Christmas spirits would be vodka? Wouldn't it be like brandy? Maybe I just say that because I'm in Wisconsin and everything. This is a big brandy state. What do I eat? What else do I even want right now? Flowchart of games is immaculate. It's, yo, it's so wacky you wouldn't even believe it. Like the sort of weird mix-up of games that I'm playing at on any sort of regular basis. The Queen. Be seeing her soon enough, I suppose. Brandy's more October vibes. I don't know. I feel like it's like in a whiskey or something is more of a, that's like the Christmas thing, right? Like, you know, you have your candy cane, and you have like a glass of whiskey or something, an old fashioned. Isn't that very Christmassy? That feels pretty Christmassy to me. That feels like a Christmas to me. Still need to watch like the 6 episodes. I mean, that includes the Christmas episode, so have fun. You get that really good mood whiplash there in between Zephyr's storyline right into the Christmas one, and the comedy Vacheron solo wedding storyline. I hate that game. I had fun playing that game, but I hate it. You can... What? Oh, you should go watch it. Vodka eggnog? I don't know, is vodka really... Like, I think like a... what is that? Like a brown liquor? You know, you get like a rum, or you get like a whiskey for holidays, right? Why are we talking about this? Oh my god. How much progress have you done with Spiritfarer? I have no idea what like what like, you know, progress looks like in that game. Anything else? I'm just like taking a look. Is there anything else I can make work? I don't think so. Let's go. That game just gets weirder. Yeah. No question here. Enjoy the, I don't know if you're going to end up watching the Neverland episode. That is, you know, more of a side episode, really. Oh, do I want Bloodthirsty Shield? Freeze when they die. I think Bloodthirsty Shield is, unfortunately, it's probably better. God, Resonance of Fate was such a series. It was something. It was an experience. All right, I'm going to prep up right now. Oh, assign a liquor for every month? That's so much. Like, I don't... Ugh. Well, yeah, but sure, but we can... What month is Moonshine? September? I feel like that's a September month drink. Okay. Oh, I'm going to steel my nerves, and since I did drink a big coffee right before doing this, I'm going to go pee real quick. I'm going to go have an idle meeting. So I'm going to go wash my hands. No, I already said pee. Well, whatever. Once again, everybody, it's noon. Excuse me. All right. Hope for the best. Let's do it. Get that parry in there, too. Oh, no. Don't go that hard. Okay. Not bad, though. Okay. Come on. Oh, that good DPS though. Okay, good enough. Oh, thank God for Soldier's Endurance, right? Oh my God. Sucks the Hotline Miami skin HMLSD don't play. That would be great. I could just go throw. Wolf Trap works on him well enough, clearly. And also Bloodthirsty Shield, like I said. Good choice. Jeez. Oh, my sister and Kat started saying ooh-woo, and you have nothing to do with it, but I blame you. Really? I feel like I should have something to do with that. Nicely done. It's not ideal. Obviously, I still got like halfway down on health, but you know what? I'm going to count that. That's a successful run. Whew. Who is Voss and what? Oh, I'm reading things from way earlier now. Is your sister 20? Wait, what? No, my sister's 39 years old. Started saying ooh woo. It's like, oh. Huh. I see. All right. All right. I am what to do. I'm still gonna go with absolutely the Soldier's Resistance. 6% health? Oh man, Just noticed the Lunacid dev. Yeah, I saw that too. I did the I got the like and the love on that comment. Go check out Lunacid. That game's great. Also, to post on my videos, so I have to. I feel like I have to behave myself more than I usually do. Which is to say, not at all. What doesn't kill me? Oh man. My cat somehow says ooh and ooh only. No, that sounds about normal for a cat. I'm gonna try it. This one might be a mistake. If I screw up even one parry, that's... Am I that sure of myself though? No, maybe we'll just go instead for this here. Yeah. Yeah, maybe not Distillery. This is already going to be hard enough. All right, let's go. Yeah, Akira telling me about how to get some of the VHS tapes in Lunacid, because I certainly could not find. Well, I found the TV. I found the TV. I feel like that's halfway there, right? Where's the queen to the distillery? Oh, I'm going clean regardless. That's the plan. Like, I think that this should be a... Well, good parry. I mean, it wasn't a bad parry. Could have been better, though. All right, I'm going to have to try and go for some parries against these guys, and they are not... Well, I think I can get the armored shrimp. Those characters are probably my core competency when it comes to parrying. Anything else, though? There we are. Oh, well, you know, rampagers aren't too bad. I know the basic timing for that. All right. Let's see how this goes. There we go. Get that good... You know, I didn't really consider it, but getting the cudgel probably would have been also a pretty good take. Although against bosses, it's going to do nothing. I do like the legendary... Oh. I do like the legendary version of the... I'm a fan of the legendary version of the Death Orb, though. Dorb is doing... Give me 1 second here. Dorb is doing some good work. There we go. I can stop. It's so cold here right now. I'm actually getting, like, throat stuff. Okay. The doorbell. I mean, I got rid of the door, unfortunately. Got rid of the door for the Dorb. Ain't that just how it goes? Well, at least I'm almost at full health, so what doesn't kill me is... It's working. Also, as you can see... well, if I actually get the parry down right. seems to take out the armored shrimp pretty well. Wouldn't Bat be better with Boy's Axe? Potentially, but I do also really like having a shield here, I think. There we go. Oh, not quite. There we go. I do like having a shield. Shield's been doing me good. Right. Besides, also, the Bloodthirsty Shield is just an absolutely fantastic damage dealer, too. Christ almighty. Bro! At least I didn't get hit by the bad things. I'll take it. The bad things. The orb. Orb. Oh my god. I like the part where Doc said it's Dorbin time. Easily the best part of the stream. I feel like I've said that, or some sort of form of that, plenty of times since Morbius came out. Dorbius, as I like to say. The living vampire, they call him. You know? Starring Jared Leto as Dorbius, the living vampire. Ugh. He is literally a giant sphere, which is a pretty confusing thing, honestly, for the audiences to try and wrap their head around, as well as they spent a lot of money on like on the CG for it, but I think it really paid off to have a gigantic sphere-shaped man be the star of a movie. Apparently audiences did not think the same, and it was one of the biggest box office bombs of the year. Sad, really. Frankly, I just hope that really works well for the live-action version of Alice in Wonderland, where they're going to be, I assume, having Tweedledee and Tweedledum using the exact same technology. If nothing else, it was a good test. Wait, hold up. Have they already done a live-action? No, not like the Tim Burton one. Have they already done like the live-action version of the Alice in Wonderland yet? Because, God, with the amount that they are putting out those movies, I wouldn't, like, it's like that could have easily already happened and I didn't even know. Ugh. Get rid of you. Careful, slowly, carefully. Oh, man. Well, they threw the looking glass. Well, yeah, like I said, there was also there was a Tim Burton one, I remember, that they did. That was when they were doing, like, the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with Johnny Depp and whatnot, too. But that's not the same thing. That's not the same thing. I'm talking about, like, you know, the recent ones that came with, like, the spate of the success of what is going on over here? Whatever works. The Lion King and whatnot. Okay. Don't forget when the orb turns into the Bakugan. I didn't do the Bakugan. The Bakugan was too new for me. I was like in college or something when that happened. Or high school at least. One of those two. Wait, did Depp play Wonka? Yeah. No, he played the Mad Hatter. And he also played Wonka. That's right. No, yeah, that happened. I remember I watched that movie at a friend who was one of those like hot topic guys, basically, and he had me go see that movie. Well, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't the worst thing I've ever seen, but, like, you know, Johnny Depp's no Gene Wilder, needless to say. I don't even need to mention that. Yeah. There we go. Oh. Got a decent job, though. But anyway, it's a Winnie the Pooh horror film. I forgot that happened, right? Or is it happening? I don't know. I haven't seen a movie in the movie theaters for like over 10 years. I don't even remember what the last movie I actually saw new was. The new Charlie? No, new. It came out in like 2005. It's been a grip and a half. It is not new. But, that is... Yeah, I mean, you did get Johnny Depp acting like Johnny Depp, and if you want to go see it, so you can go watch it on any streaming service. This paid for by Disney Plus, everybody. I hope you enjoy watching Disney Plus. Does that even still exist, or did they get rid of that? Because I know they were doing a big corporate shakeup, and they brought back like Bob Iger or something as the CEO of Disney right now. So it's just like, I don't even know what's going on. What? Welcome back to Dr. Infernal Firebird Talks Investment Strategies. Look, everybody, cryptocurrency, it's on the way out. FTX ruined it for everybody. So now we got to talk about, like, traditional stocks and bonds. Stocks and bonds, baby. Bob Iger's in, and as we all know, he was, for whatever reason, a darling in terms of investment strategies. Sorry for anybody that wanted to see more of that Star Wars or whatever. I don't know. I never watched any of it. Yeah. Okay. Like, I know so little about, like, anything going. I just, like, I have such basic knowledge of anything. Oh, root grenade probably wouldn't be bad. Nah. I have such a basic knowledge of anything going on in that it's just like, nothing I say is going to mean anything. The Star Wars is basically about as good as you're going to get. I don't know, I hear that televisual show with the baby Yoda was pretty good. I can't believe they used the Force to turn Yoda back into a baby. And also bring him back to life or something. I'm making this work. That's what happened in that show, right? The Mandalorian or whatever his name is. They brought him back from the third Star Wars. Wait, was he in the third Star Wars? I don't even remember. Now I'm just doing this to annoy people who actually know Star Wars. Okay. There we go. They turned Yoda into a baby. Funniest shit I've ever seen. Speaking of that, they got High on Life out recently. That game actually looks kind of good. I don't know. I get down with it. But anyway. My dad's playing that right now. The wacky first-person shooter reminds me of Oddworld Stranger's Wrath, and I'm just like, I kind of want to play that based on that alone because I really like Stranger's Wrath. So I don't know. Didn't really get super into, like, what was it, Accounting Plus or anything. Oh, that was, yeah, didn't really do it for me. But at the same time, it's like, oh, you know, like maybe though. Whatever. I got too many other games to play right now. There's no way I'm gonna pick up another one. But yeah, I think that's everything I'm gonna be getting here. Let's go over and see how this works. Playing Graveyard Keeper right now, and it's very grindy. It is. It's true. It is a very Stardew Valley inspired game, but I really enjoyed playing it. So, I don't know. I mean, I'd recommend it. Speaking of Keeper, though, I'm about to be playing Dome Keeper as part of my my I guess, like. Also, do I want to get anything else? Yeah, I probably don't want to keep the What Doesn't Kill Me. I don't think that's going to do me any good. What to do instead? Disengagement feels like an obvious choice. However, I think I might end up taking Recovery. Yeah, maybe. This might be a mistake. I might have just wanted to go with the traditional sort of... disengagement is always good, but Recovery also does work pretty well. Let's see how it goes. So high for Hades too. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. As always, I haven't even seen like anything about Hades 2 because I don't watch any of those. That they're like one of those things that you call trailers. Actually, people had to tell me about the existence of Hades 2, actually. All right. Oh, Hades series literally Zagreus finding out how many relatives he has. Yeah, pretty much. All right. I'm hoping for the best. We'll see how this goes, though. They're all assholes. That is the Greek mythology way. All right. Ah, it didn't even, not even close, baby. Zoom me up here. Well, it doesn't really matter. I'll be fighting boss here soon enough, regardless. Nope. Nope. Get that parkour on, baby. Oh, all right. Let's do it. Likes to turn around, I'm noticing, even. Oh, damn it. Knew I was going to get hit by that. Come on. God damn the DPS. I mean, I knew the DPS was going to be good. It's just, you know, we're still looking at a pretty hard time regardless. No perfect run, but I didn't really expect that, to be honest. All right. Etherpy, let's go. Bad Doopy pretty good. Yo, Mori Calliope, that's right. Yo, that was so close. Anyway. I've actually been watching Mori playing Elden Ring lately. That's been a good time. Anyway, that has nothing to do with anything. It's just, keeping you up to date with VTubers I like, I guess. Whatever. Get me out of here, for God's sake. Give me that carrot. Nobody got murdered here. If only I was so lucky. Sort of hoping you were gonna jump down here. Ah! Yeah, I tried. What's the best way to do this? That worked. Well enough. Yeah. Just gotta watch out for when it does. Calliope does the slam down attack more than anything else, bro. Whatever. There's one. Yup. Pog. No, you don't. You get back here right now. I'm not done with you. All right. Oh. Not gonna work as well against Euterpe, clearly. Shouldn't die here, though. Jesus. Well, I mean, I did purposely build to not take too much damage, so no surprise there. There we are, baby. Let's go. I mean, I should be... I'm going to take one potion charge here, obviously. But let's see how this one goes. Yeah. No, you don't. Yeah. Oh my God, thank you. Holy shit, Yulia. Thank you for the 100 subs. Holy Christ. Wow. Damn. Oh my God. Oh, thank you so much. That is like 100. I mean, like, that's in addition to doing 50 earlier. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Wow. Oh. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I have 3 games to request now for the future. True. Oh my God. That's so much. Oh, wow. Thank everybody thank Yulia, because Jesus. Invest, dog. Bye. Okay. Oh. Now if I can just... damn it. Man. I'm gonna buy some NFTs? Of course we are. No. What are you talking about? Yeah, there was a slam down. Bro. Come on. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Yulia, once again. Come on. Air! Finally, at least one down. Thanks, you mad person. Exactly. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh. Oh my god. At least try and get like a successful run here. Oh, okay. How much money even is that? Too much, really. Oh, as always, hope you're taking care of yourself, Yulia. Ah. Okay. Got one more. Come on. Come on. Ah. I have no more potion charges left either. Air. Okay. Come on. Come on, so close. Insultingly expensive. Indeed. All right, well, Yulia, at least for you, I got the boss down, if nothing else. Fortunately, now I ain't looking too hot otherwise. Oh my god. Subs where I live are insultingly expensive. 13k rubies, rubles. Rubles. The regional prices are a neat thing. It costs me less than Doc will get. Really? I mean, how much? Yo, straight up, I'm like kind of curious. How much is that right now? Because it's like, you know, let's be honest here. It's like, oh, dude. As we all know, it's just like, good thing the queen can revive you. I don't want to take the revive though. Nah, they're rubies. Come on now. I just said it wrong. Still, that, you know, I gotta say, it's like, that is still a not insignificant amount of money at all. It's just like, it might be less, but like, yo, considering I'm just doing internet clownery around here, it's just like, thank you so much. She will make you revive. Yeah, but I don't want to take that revive. That's the lame way to win. It's quite a bit, but I can afford that. Thank you. Thank you so much, Yulia. I will absolutely, you know, minimum, since I know that you did want me to play, you know, Dust Force and everything, I will at least get that going here soon. And then, of course, whatever the next 3 you want are. As always, it's just like, God, it's literally the least I can do, really. Okay, well, I don't know what I'm doing here. Maybe like gold plating. 11% health and 200 subs. I'll take it. You know, man, thank you so much. Time to play 3 JRPGs in a row. Hey, you know what? If you're giving me this sort of cashola, I will absolutely play more JRPGs against my own best judgment. They programmed in the revive as a feature for a reason, I guess, but like, could have also programmed in me not having to fight 3 final boss level characters right before this. All right, let's do it. Still, she is vulnerable. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, well, I'm still alive. Yep. Oh, no. Ah. Ah. Okay. What? Wait, what did I even get hit by there? I'm just confused now. What? I'm not even sure what I got hit by. Yeah. Now fight for real. You're gonna regret that. I'm just saying. Got my cool blue jeans and everything. I'm all ready to go. Come on. But again, it's just like, it's so lame to... Oh, nope. Do you mind? Yep. Tried to go for the parry there, didn't quite work out. Come on! Come on! Not gonna oh no, you actually got the grab? What? What? I don't like using the revive. You can roll through the light attack? Oh yeah, you can. Good luck though. Oh, come on. That's so lame. I don't like using the revive in that fight. Ah! Can't believe she got the grab on me, too. I should have just deserved to die there alone. Fine, I did it, but... Once again, speaking to how powerful this weapon is and everything, but still. First try, I guess, but... Well, it's hardly the first try. I did die like 3 times otherwise. And we get the Ship of the Damned. Everything's bad, as it turns out, but you all knew that. Still, though,